Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in, always appreciated. Now there's a lot of people trying to get into the YouTube and photography game, but they're not really quite sure what the best camera is for them or what's gonna work for them. So we're gonna do a quick test. I bought the cheapest camera on Amazon. This is what it is. Will it vlog? I don't know. We're gonna do a quick tour around San Diego, show you some cool spots. And yeah, that's about it. Here we are out at Sunset Cliffs in Ocean Beach. They are billing this camera as a 2.7K. I hope it's coming through because this is such a beautiful area. It's a great place to take photos, apparently get married. There is a wedding going on. But yeah, if you come to San Diego, you gotta come out to Sunset Cliffs. Here we are at the world famous OB Pier. It's a pretty awesome pier. It's a great place to come take photos. It's got some cool column work that you can make look cool. And Ocean Beach is just a pretty cool, mellow place. It's very laid back. Definitely should be on the list. Here we've come across a nice cool spot at the corner of Talbot and Concord Street, coming out of Point Loma, going into downtown. What a great view. If you got an e-bike, I suggest checking it out. Now we've come to the beautiful Shelter Island, just on the other side of San Diego downtown. I hope you can see it in the stunning clarity of 2.7K. It's just a great spot here, Shelter Island, place to be. They've got fishing, great nightlife, great restaurants. Just a cool place. All right, here we are with the 2.7K out at the San Diego Bay here, actually. Not a bad place to ride an e-bike if you are, that's what you're into. I mean, you should be, that's for sure. But yeah, this is the Bayside, just east of the ocean. A nice ride over the bridge here, going right over the bay. Heading over towards SeaWorld. We'll see what we got. Man, 2.7K must be looking great. I hope 2.7K is looking great. Here we're at a cool spot in Mission Beach, home of the world famous Belmont Park that does have the roller coaster. It is running. It was looking pretty crowded earlier today. I believe it's called the Big Dipper, Little Dipper, not sure, but a great place to take the kids. They got an arcade and just plenty of things to do. All right, here we are, just wrapping it up here, getting a little Euro action to call it a day. It was a good ride, great ride. Show you some spots, get that, San Diego lifestyle, let you know what it's all about. We'll be seeing.
Okay, well, where do we start? First of all, if you made it through that, I appreciate it. I really do, and I apologize for how terrible it actually was. For a camera that is priced so cheaply, it performs very cheaply. It's almost impossible to watch the video that comes out of this thing. The rolling shutter is just like, it's basically like you're on some sort of ship or something. It's insane. And they're billing it as a 2.7K. I don't see that. I don't know where they're getting that. There's definitely not any resolution to state that. I mean, I don't know what the resolution of this camera actually is, but it's definitely not 2.7K. Now, I do want to show you the photo capabilities of what this thing can do compared to my Sony a7 III. So I will do that now. Okay, let's take a quick look at the pictures that come out of this camera. On the right, I have my Sony a7 III, which is a 24 megapixel camera. On the left is the cheap Amazon camera, which they're claiming is a 36 megapixel camera. Let's go ahead and zoom in 1:1 and see the difference in the quality. Okay, on the right, you can see the Sony a7 III zoomed 1:1 is barely really losing any quality. You can still see a ton of detail down in the rocks down here, in these rocks and the cliffs on the side. But then we come over to the Amazon camera, and it's looking like a $15 camera. There's basically no detail in those rocks. Everything's washed out. The shadows are washed out, no detail. And you can kind of see, look at the horizon line right here. There's something going on with the lens there. There's some sort of distortion. So pretty much the photos that come out of this thing are probably around a iPhone 3G era, I would say. But I will say the photos that come out of this thing are a lot better than the video that comes out of this thing, as you can see. So you could give it to a kid as a photography camera, but that's basically all it's going to be good for because it doesn't really do it well, that's for sure. Okay, let's go ahead and wrap this up here. For a $15 camera, you can pretty much say it performed the way you think a $15 camera would do. The question was, will it vlog? And technically, I guess, yeah, we could say it did vlog, but it didn't do it well. It didn't even do it close to well, right? As you saw, it was terrible. And if you want to give it to a kid and say, here, take some pictures and have a good time, great. That's all this thing is for. And I guess that's all it's really selling itself as. But that's about it. The camera's terrible, but it vlogged. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like, subscribe to the channel. I'm out. We'll be seeing you later.